Welcome heroes to Bravely Default 2. I am beyond excited to play this game. If you know anything about me and this channel, you know that I played Bravely Default 1, I think like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with that game. And then Bravely 2nd came, we played through that, and I honestly believe Bravely Default and Bravely 2nd are the best 3DS games you can get on that console. It is so good. So once they announced Bravely Default 2, back at the end of 2019, I was so happy because I've been wanting basically Bravely 3rd, but I guess we got Bravely Default 2 instead. But okay, let's jump into it. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play this game. I'm so excited, dude.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are. Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name. Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloan, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived. Huh? Where am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloan, the Royal Man-at-Arms.
The what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so, moving the story forward. Alright, it's time to get to your adventure underway. Any key location you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the yellow icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check on your current objectives. Alright, let's definitely grab this real quick. The voice of the main character, Seth, it's very, I don't know where I recognise it from, but I do recognise the voice. I think a voice song I've heard recently.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
She sounds just so Britishy. She sounds like someone I've talked to in real life before, but dude, I love the towns in the Bravely series. It's just they look so beautiful, especially when you don't move and it zooms out a little bit. It looks so nice. So Halcyonia. So making your way around town, you find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns and cities you visit on your adventures. Shops, inns. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press R to get a zoomed out view of your current location. And then next page. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold ZR to break into a run. If you're on the sort of person who's always in a hurry, you can open the menu and go to the options settings to have our hero run by default. Huh. And then, there you go, that's run. Not that much worse. And then, what was it? R to get the nice view. That looks so beautiful. Alright, so we need to head out, don't we? Probably shouldn't buy anything just yet. Also, if you're wondering, I did play the first demo, but I didn't play the second demo. So I didn't want to spoil myself anymore, so I just want to go into this as blind as possible, just in case it's some spoilery stuff or potential things to find out. I just didn't want to learn anything. I just want to go as blind as possible apart from the first demo, because I just had to get that little adventure out.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloan?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloan. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well-deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloan, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Duh.
I don't trust that Horton guy. So beyond the city limits, when you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around at you and get the lay of the land as you travel. Using the standard two-handed controls, R will be to move the camera, pressing R will expand or shrink the minimap. For a detailed overview of the various controls, open up the options. So when you're out in the field or exploring a dungeon, you can press Y to swing your sword, try using it to cut some grass or give a monster a nasty surprise. You never know what might happen. Alright. We got save settings controls, okie dokie. Can we like increase the encounter rate and decrease it like in the first game? Settings, what have we got? Got default movement speed, objective marks, okay. Text speed, put that to fast. Got job specific outfits you can turn off. Oh god, yeah, want to keep that on. Got depth blur. Difficulty, okay, so there's a lot of good settings. Right, I see a chest in the background though I want to grab. Wait, what was okay, it's got all this stuff as well. Right. Can I grab that? I might have to go all the way around. And was it press Y to break some grass? Can we find anything? Wouldn't mind getting into a fight just to get a little taste of action right now, but I doubt at the very start they'll make us fight anyone. Alright, what we got? Padded armor, ooh. Definitely equip that then. Equipment. We have a dagger. Yeah, that's it. Why is that on? Yeah, so it's knitted hat, put that on. So we can't put this, oh we can put that on. So it's got a padlock on it. So having on line with sturdy cloth in order to absorb the impact of enemy strikes. Okie dokie, and then we got accessory as well. Sweet. Right. Let's go to the coast. I've got to say as well, at the start of the game, the water looked really nice. There's another chest there as well. Can we get across the water first? No. Gotta do this.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
Oh, you should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to pick.
A monster! Quickly! Get out of here!
So we are gonna fight, nice. So if you're new to the Bravely series,
Watch out, guys.
like it's turn-based combat, but it's got like a little twist on it. You got something called Brave and Default. So basically, Brave you can go for a few more attacks, but for example, you have nothing stocked up, so you can go. For example, you start off normal, go for 4 Braves. That's 4 turns, basically using in one. So then you can't do anything for 4 turns. But if you go for a Default, you defend a little bit, you take less damage, and then you get like an extra turn. So you can go for like 2 attacks, you know. So it's all about a little bit of strategy. And it all says here, so the Brave Command is a potent offensive technique that enables a character to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform that turn. Use it to string together chains of up to 4 moves using an item, and attacking it 3 times, for example. It's even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. Default. The Default Command is a powerful defensive maneuver, enabling the character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in the form of a Brave Point. The safest way to progress through a battle is often to begin by building up a BP through the use of the Default Command. So alright, it's time for you to try out the Brave Command for yourself. Don't currently have any BP banked, but you can borrow against the BP or future turns to perform up to 3 action attacks. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea, but don't mind that for now. Try using the Brave Command a few times to perform multiple attacks. Alright, so. For 4. Just attack. Should have taken all out, I'm guessing. Oh. He did not die. Oh, we got battle speed as well, so we can increase the battle speed. Nice. So that could be like, you know, the high risk, high reward sort of thing.
Okay,
right, so beware of overbraving. The key benefit of the Brave Command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. Be aware, however, that if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll end up with a deficit that must be worked off before you can act again. Right, so wipe the enemy out in one go and you'll have nothing to worry about. But it's worth bearing in mind the risks if you gamble doesn't pay off. So the Default Command can be employed to offset the downside of being brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP, with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and you'll take your turn as normal. Right, so got build up some default.
Here goes.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best.
Here I go.
Alright, so we met all the cast now. Sweet. Right, brave, and then we'll attack you twice. Nice.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
Yeah, might as well just keep going. I think they'll fire, right?
Almighty
Ooh,
flare!
that damage.
Get it! Oh, another one beats the dust. Eh?
Not bad at all.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Ha! Aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two. What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive, and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Alice and Adele have joined the party. I like them two already. Oh, dude. The last game is like Bravely Default and second. I love the characters, and this game I feel like I'm gonna like them as well.
Your
Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The kingdom is a Musen ally of long standing.
And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Very impressive, Sir Sloan. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the wind crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Music? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services? I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Sir Sloan, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it. I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria.
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloan!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
So, wandering monsters. Monsters free roam the fields and dungeons of the land, come into contact with one, and a battle will begin. When a monster notices you, you'll see an exclamation mark symbol appear above its head, and it will come charging towards you, trying to let monsters approach you from behind, as you'll find yourself in a distinct disadvantage in the ensuing battle. You've got party chat. As you walk your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the words party chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press the plus button while this text is visible to enjoy a conversation between the members of your heroic band. Nice. I'm pressing it. Ah, there you go. So, what? Why are you staring like that? Oh, don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys have been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other for a long time. How long has it been, Elvis? Since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway, don't sweat the details. That's what I always say. So, you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back with someone to know you can trust them. And trust the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years. That's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. And you either got it, or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. You definitely might. But let's just let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. Alright, let's get into a few battles on the way. So I'm wondering, because in the past games, like when they have two battles, or like two bosses, like we saw Selena and is it Dag? Obviously I think he's the Knight Asterisk, and then you probably a White Mage, I would assume. You can only do get one of their asterisks, then obviously what happened in the story in the first games was you'd go back and get them later on. I wonder if they'll be the same in this game or not. So if you want to succeed against the various enemies you'll encounter, you'll need to understand how best to exploit their vulnerabilities. Doing so enables you to deal up to 1.3 times the damage you would otherwise. There are two types of vulnerability: elements, fire, water, lightning, wind, earth, light and darkness, and weapon types. So there are a number of ways to work out an enemy's vulnerabilities, but one of the easiest is to buy a magnifying glass from your local shop. In fact, buy a few, they'll make your battling life a whole lot easier. You can check the vulnerabilities of any monster you've previously examined by using the battle info. Alright. So we know these guys. Alright, I'm gonna go for melee attacks with her. They are weak to swords, so I'm gonna attack these two. That should take them both out. Nice.
Here I go.
And I am just going to default.
Wait for it.
I'm attacking her, that's fine.
Right, let's see.
And what I used to do is just go a couple of Braves and just do this without any magnifying glasses, just to check. So you're weak to fire, you're weak to ice, you're not. Okay, so you're weak to fire, so we know from now on just get fire attacks. Hey! So Adele and Seth are freelancers and Elvis is a black mage. Nice. Alrighty. So I'm going to fight a few enemies on the way just to get a little bit of experience, and I pressed the wrong button. But because in the previous games, encounters weren't like this, so getting the advantage, which we've got. Right. Wrong person, using you. I'll just go for it, so I think we can take everything out. In the previous game, I'm not sure if what I said before, how the encounters, you can increase the encounters and it'll turn them off. I don't think it's going to be in this game, because before it was random encounters. You know, like in Pokemon, walking through the grass, it's like, it's like that, but this game obviously got the enemies out and about, so I'm not too sure. I should finish everyone off. Nice.
That was a piece of cake.
So around here we can probably just like brave everything 4 times just to get some experience. Be a good idea. They look kind of creepy. Is that chest? Was chest there? Let's grab that. 2 wards of light. I think the wards of light will be the basically repels. Can I get this? What if I can? I think I might. Oh, there's a big enemy guarding that chest. I'll wait till we probably get Gloria on the team. Alright, let's grab this chest though. 410 PG. Nice. I'm hoping this game also has like some don't know what you would call it, but the last game had like a village building sim sort of thing. Get like some rewards out of it. Can't really remember because it was so long ago, but if that's in this game and with any like sort of thing, that would be great. We will see though. We will see. Just gotta keep playing. The battle's gonna get faster as well because it's just wild encounters. Alright. Let's go back to town. I can probably run into Sir Sloan. Ooh, handy hints. Making the most of the Brave command. When you're low on MP, use an extra action to employ an... oh.
Help! Somebody help me!
You okay? What's the matter?
A horrible man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is? Whoa! Are you okay? Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her...
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Well, I'll be jiggled. So you're the famous Sir Sloan, eh? Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
I see. Thou wert her apprentice. Time truly does fly. Why, I can recall when the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
Sorry, but you won't be resting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could rest yourself out of bed.
But I must!
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
Thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk would interest thee so?
Oh aye, ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But with an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense. And I'm nothing if not nosy, so I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
Intriguing.
If I can find another asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then everyone's a winner.
Great! Then we should leave right away.
Though it weighs heavy on my conscience to enlist the aid of strangers, I fear I have little choice. You have my thanks. Her Highness has been taken to an abandoned building north of the town. Let us make haste.
Ooh, so they're coming in the party. Nice. Let's go and rescue Gloria, and then get them asterisks. I don't think I'll put them on right away though. So you'll sometimes be joined by other characters during the course of your adventure. You won't be able to control any such guest companions, but they'll help out with the odd attack and healing spell. Nice. You can use tents out in the field and at save points in dungeons. Using one will restore all your HP and MP and cure any status ailments. So it's a good idea to take a few along with you when setting out on the next leg of your adventure. Ooh, and changing jobs, collecting asterisks will enable you to change your party members' jobs. Open the menu and select jobs to do so, and you'll want to strike a good balance between the roles you assign. Freelancer, adept at using all sorts of equipment with special abilities designed to make adventuring easier. And Black Mage excels at defensive magic and can bring destructive power to bear over a wide area. Care must be taken not to run out of MP. Alright, party chat. So, fond memories. Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really? But he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's got to be hurting pretty bad. Aye. The way he's strutting about the place, you'd never know he was flat on his behind until not so long ago. Wait, I think he might even be smiling. Permit an old man this indulgence, friend. 'Tis merely that, the four of us adventuring together in this manner. It brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us? Ah, wait, I get you. But I'm forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must away. Yeah, better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. I can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, you sure you're okay? Never better, lad. Never better. Now come, time waits for no man. See, I feel like he's going to end up dying 100%. Right, so we are going out, but I need to go and... where's the shop? Oh, there it is. Wait, gotta not move. Yeah, it's literally just in here. Hello, my good man. I would like to buy some stuff. A little bit of money. Let's take 5 magnifying glasses. Get a tent. Get a teleport stone. Get 2 ethers. And a couple potions. And then we'll save our, maybe I should get 1 item. Let's see. Could get a shield for you. Let's get a shield. Alright. So now we good. Let us go. To rescue Gloria. I'll take out a few enemies on the way as well, because might as well get a little bit of XP if Sloan's going to help us out, you know. Maybe got to do a little bit of grinding just to make sure we're ready for the boss battles and whatnot. So we are going all the way over there. Enlarge map. Ooh. Right, so I'm actually going to do a little bit of grinding first, just to make things a little bit easier. So I want to fight some enemies around here, and I'll see you guys back here when we've grown probably a level or 2. Alright, we're back, done some grinding, got a few abilities which I've equipped from the Freelancer. And let's put the map back on. Right, these enemies are actually pretty easy to fight. I quickly rested up as well because we didn't actually have full HP and MP from when we battled the very start of the tutorial battle. We missed. I want to save my MPs. I'm just going to do more attacks. Nice. Hey, and we got Forage, which is a main skill, so I don't think we have to equip that. It just stays on because we've got Freelancer up. Alright, let's keep following the path. Oh, that dude looks kind of scary. I like the variety of enemies we're finding already at the very start of the game. There's like 7 different enemies. It's nice. Let's just do this because we're going to destroy everyone. Yeah, Sloan is very, very strong. And he also uses potions for us as well, which is just so nice. Oh, you want to go? What, just one shot the big dude? Nice. Oh, you love to see it. Look at this, like the battle speed on super fast and just grinding in the Bravely games is so easy. Alright. Let's go check out the house then.
So what's the plan? Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden. 'Twill be necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you plan to do that?
With this. 'Tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter." The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Nice. So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counting on you.
Okay, so to fight or to flee. There are a couple of ways of finding out if a monster you're facing can be easily dealt with. Look for a red glow around your opponent before battle. Note whether you can earn an underdog bonus after battle. Both these mean that you're a little underpowered to be facing that opponent. It might be better off avoiding them in future or leveling up before facing them again. Alright, so note, if your opponent tries to run away before you battle, in this case you're overpowered and should probably move on to more challenging pastures. Nice. Alright, so there's 3 chests in here. Party chat. Praise for the princess. Thou seemest somewhat anxious, lad. 'Twere better that thou wert calm. Vexation doth dull the sword arm, after all. I know. Fret not unduly on Princess Gloria's account. Her Highness is a good deal hardier than she might at first seem. 'Twas error thus why I remember when she was but 5 years old. Zephyr, a fine steed for whom the princess had developed a surpassing fondness, lay ready to breathe her last. Ah, she was a wondrous creature, as gentle as the breeze for which she was named. And she died in just the manner she had lived. Simply closed her eyes and made off as if to sleep. The princess, who had attended to every moment of her dear friend's passing, spake such fine words when the moment came at last. Enjoy your rest, Zephyr, and do not worry about us. We will miss you, but we will always treasure your memory. For one so young to put her companion's feelings before her own in such a manner. Wow, and she was really just 5? Indeed she was. At first I thought perhaps she knew not what it was to die. But no, soon enough, she set about weeping. She knew right enough, knew all too well. 'Twas at that moment I saw for the first time just what a kind heart she possessed. One so precious must be kept from harm at all cost. Don't worry, we'll get her out of there, you'll see. We will indeed, lad. The sacred oath I made as her servant and protector. Aww. Right, I'm gonna fight you because you look kind of cool. Not gonna lie. From the back, you look kind of adorable as well. Oh, they are so cute. They remind me of Vivi from Pharmacy 9. Right, let's just go for some attacks. Nice. Take these guys out. Nothing to worry about. So we don't have a map. So how long is this corridor? Oh my, okay, that's a long way. Right, I want to explore like everything we can. Oh, yeah, we are pretty strong. Can we like not open chests or anything? Does it not like, not say chests, the wardrobes. Does not seem like it. Let's make sure we don't miss anything though. Wanna run away? I don't even know I'm there. Oh. I guess I might want to try run, but nope, straight into him. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's take out these guys first.
Here I go.
I don't know what you'll be weak to, so I'm gonna try. I feel like. Oh, that's the trick.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Alright, nothing. Yeah, you run away. You run away, boy. Ooh, chest. Teleport stone, nice. So there's 2 more chests to grab. So I guess we have to go all the way back around. Oh, I honestly thought you might try and run. Oh, these enemies are so easy. Like, I didn't want to do too much grinding to make it like, you know, super duper easy.
That was a piece of
And
cake.
if we were like, what, a level? Mainly want the JP. And job points up. Let's see anything. Oh, okay, we can go down there, but we'll go that way in a little bit. Although it's kind of pointing us in this direction, so I'm not sure if we want to keep going this way yet. Alright, so we can go up or down. I'm going to go down both these bits here. Like, playing for this game, I'm going to just explore as much as I can. I'm going to E for obtain, nice. There's just 4 chests here. You guys want to try and run? I don't think you guys will. I'll take you out. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, alright, gonna take you out. A bit of counter as well, which is not good.
You better be ready for this.
Let's try this and just attack. Yeah, so you're weak to ice.
Here I go.
Oh, I just push you off. That way.
I'll drink to that.
Alrighty. Just managed to get past them. Oh, and look at all these chests. Round shield. 570 PG and a dart. Go to fight this guy, aren't we? Which I'm totally okay with.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
There's 1,000.
I'm going all in.
Which is good. And I thought we were going to go a level then. Elvis and Adele are very close. I like Adele. Really cool character. There's apparently one more chest here though. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Let's try and look at the other one behind me.
Okay.
That's fine. Right, hopefully we can take out at least 2 of these. Nice. Sloan is just too good.
I'm amazing.
We can get so many tents as well. Once we find a safe point. I don't know what that chest is. So we're on the left side or the right side? We're on the right side, so let's go to the left side. And go down here. Maybe that will lead to the other chests. This is like a completely different area, I'm not too sure. No, it says 1, so this has got to be where the chest is. there it is. How do we get to it?
Let's stay focused.
What's the plan?
Okay, what's the plan? No big deal. What's next? I wonder.
Too easy.
Oh, that was so close to level 6, dude. Like, so close. So we definitely have to go in from the other side. Can we just... out the way? I'm gonna fight you, aren't I? It's fine. Let's get the BP for it.
Guess it's my turn.
Easy.
Here I go. Sorry.
Looks like
Right, now she's level 6. And then freelance to level 5 as well. Fantastic. Ah, just go down straight like that. Oh, okay. It was a trap. After all of that, it was a trap.
Let's stay focused.
There best be like some item still in here. Otherwise, that's just disappointing.
Too easy.
Ooh, got an axe. Oh. So we can't use the axe, can we? Oh, can we? Yeah, we can. So our speed goes down a little bit, but attack goes up. Yeah, with the axe on, why not? I think this could be good. Right, now we go back to the other side, go up the stairs this time. Next floor up. All I can say so far is I'm just really enjoying this game. Like, I've missed the Bravely series so bad. Like, I wanted to replay Default in second, but I've been holding out because I honestly thought they'd probably do like a remaster on Switch or like a Bravely third. If they did Bravely third, I probably would have replayed Default in second. But when I saw the trailer for this, I was like, oh, I can't play. I'm holding out for this.
Still no sight of him. Where is the useless old fart?
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they can keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
It couldn't concern me less, you Madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big bucks.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
So, dungeon portals. When you're in a dungeon, you occasionally come across a bright blue circle on the ground. They are special portals that can whisk your party to and from the dungeon entrance in an instant. Oh, okay. Ah, sweet. So, let's quickly do that. Because then we can rest in a tent and then just come back and be like fully healed. Get the MP back, get the HP back. That just makes life so much more easier. Alright, come on. Wish the loading was a little bit faster. Being completely honest, that's my probably only criticism so far. Keep pressing the wrong button as well. Right, so item. Let's go for a tent. Now we're fully healed. Let's go back in. Kind of feel bad. Just Gloria's in there being kidnapped and whatnot, and we're just taking a nice little rest in the tent just outside. Like, yeah, we'll get to you. Get to you eventually. Just hold your horses. All right. Yo, anyone here? Ooh. So scared. Just gonna run around you guys, don't need to fight you. Although if I do get into a fight, it's I will do it, obviously. Not gonna flee from any battle. Oh, it's sped up a little bit. I thought I could maybe run around it.
Watch out, guys.
That's a lot of enemies, okay. It's fine, it's still fine.
Okay then. I'm going all in!
Okay, good. Nice. And we should be able to get that out, saving our MP.
That was a piece of
Hey,
cake.
Elvis level 5, let's go. The more levels we grow, the better. You're not blocking a chest or anything like that. Gonna have to fight you.
Here I go.
That's a lot of enemies, but they're vulnerable to the axe now, which is good. Slightly a little bit more damage. Sloan still like one-shots everything, which is great. It counters so much.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Alright, so what do we have here? 2 chests. There's only 2 chests in this area as well. Got a longsword. And a tent. So what is the button to bring up? Oh, that is the button to bring up the menu. It's just a little bit delayed, that's all. So she's got a broadsword. I'm assuming the longsword's going to be better. Yeah. Let's put that on. Dagger and a sword seems good. Alrighty. I haven't got a map. Keep thinking I have a map, but I don't. Let's run past everything. Oh, what's this? Oh, save point. The boss is definitely coming up. Nice. Alright, let's go do this.
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it.
Back, rogue! The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
Very well. The Princess Gloria, by the light of the sun!
The eyes!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you. Thank you. Yes.
This way.
Princess, thou art unhurt, I pray?
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloan.
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We need to get out of here.
Curses.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal as requested. But that is out of the question now. You have upset us, and therefore we must teach you a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Drongo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like this. We were so...
What the?
Can it truly be?
Where am I?
You who heed my call.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
Hear me. I am wind. The sigh of the land made crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloan was carrying is talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am. But you are here now. Your thread retied, rewoven. My power made it so. And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival. Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms around you.
I wonder what happens if you actually wait. I'm very curious to see what happens if you wait, but I'm just going to go into the light, because obviously that's what we want.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation, all the absurd imperfections of the human world await you. There is still time to change your mind, to forego the suffering and surrender yourself to eternal peace. But no, you choose the harder path. You are bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
Ooh, as a result of receiving the Wind Crystal's blessing, Seth can now perform special abilities. Nice.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, let's go. Love how the backgrounds are still like, the battlefields are still so cool for the boss battles. So, those lucky enough to receive the Crystal's Blessing become able to perform incredible special abilities. These will differ depending on your current job, but every single one is amazing. Go ahead and give it a try. This one's on the house, but you'll usually need to meet certain job-specific conditions in order to access special abilities, such as performing a given action or a specified number of times. Right, so, all-out assault. Probably take out you first, because if you are a white mage, you're going to just be healing everyone up.
Here I go! I'll give it all I got.
Just like Axel.
You're done.
Don't think she's done yet, mate, but...
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Don't get cocky, Dad.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100 times over.
Oh, okay, special ability stat boost. You'll notice that the music changes when you perform a special ability. That's your cue to go bananas. Your entire party will enjoy a bonus stat boost while the music is playing. Stat boost boosted will vary depending on the special ability performed. Cool, right, so, I know it's not going to be, doing this, but... I'm gonna hit her twice. She's weak to fire, great. She has a bow, nice. That as well. Right, full. Oh, I left the battle speed on super fast, my bad. Let's put it there. That's better. I like it this fast as boss battles. Wild encounters, I'll have it on as fast as possible, but for boss battles we have it a little bit slower. Nice.
There.
Oh, dear, that's annoying. All that damage though. Oh, what? Okay, so good, he's got us.
Too close for comfort.
You gotta stop healing, love.
Very well.
That's actually really annoying.
Stand firm for
Right, I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I want to get rid of her. Oh, I have to attack him? Well, luckily Sloan's gonna probably carry us through this battle. But she needs to get taken out so quick. Right. Just gonna do that. But she hasn't got that much heat. Okay. Gonna go for it. Let's get her gone. Nice.
Oh, what's next? I wonder.
She was weak to fire, wasn't she? So, oh, I just love attacking. He's so annoying. What was he weak to? Battle info. Electric. Okay.
Sorcery.
Nice.
You didn't like that, did you? That had to hurt.
She's defaulting, so I'm also going to do that. He just loves going for Elvis. I think Sloan's probably got an infinite amount of Phoenix down. It's going to be a tough battle to start off the game off with, but luckily Sloan carries through. But I want to get rid of her. Once she's gone, it gets a lot easier.
Allow me.
Then we can go all out. I have to attack him. So we have 2 attacks then. So we're fine.
This should help.
Stop healing.
Right, let's see.
Do I have to attack him still, or can I go... Oh, I can attack both now. Okay, so we're going to go all fire.
Away and fire your heat. Come and get him. Right in the sorcery.
It's so annoying when you battle like a healer, because you know you've got to take them out first, and they keep healing up, and it's just so annoying. But he's defaulting. Do I still attack him? I don't. Cool. This should... Actually, I take her out, yeah. Get close enough. No, I'm really in the deficit right now. Sloan, if you want to attack her, that just makes life so much easier.
What's the plan?
What's she at? 819. 600, 500, 400. Ooh, she's probably at about like 200 now-ish.
This should help.
700, 800-ish now.
There.
Sorry, man.
We've got to do something.
She's at 1,000. Oh, dude, come on. Right. What I'm gonna have to do then is this. I am gonna have to just go full all out by defaulting every single turn. Build up the BP. That's fine. Again, you kill Elvis, but if Sloan attacks her, it's not as bad.
Very well.
I'm assuming she's probably got revive as well, so I don't want to take out Dag, because if he just gets revived, then there's absolutely no point.
To push too far is okay then.
Default one more time.
Alright then. Nothing like the long game.
One up.
This should do it.
Yeah, you can buff him up all you want. Oh, so I have to
Okay, what's the plan?
Right, so I've got attack now. Well, that is... He's weak to... No, he's not. He's weak to sword. Just got to attack her. So that's not much. 1,000.
There.
Just...
Allow me.
Alright, it's default.
Stand firm for now.
Kill Elvis, of course, but that's actually kind of good.
Hey, you okay?
Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our Phoenix down.
This'll do it.
Now... Oh, you're defaulting though. Ah. I'm just going to wait. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Right. Potion up. Just attack him a little bit.
This should do it. Much better.
So this battle's taken a lot longer than I think it should have done. Just got unlucky with her just keep healing. Finally, we got a crit, nice. Finally attacks her.
Too close for comfort.
Like, if Sloan just attacks her, it would be easy.
Here I go.
But I think I just need to get everyone to brave 4 times to take out fire. There we go. Now she's down. That's fine. See, much rather her go down first, because if she can revive him, then it's just like, oh my god. I assume he gets a lot stronger now. Oh wow.
To push too far is
In your debt.
Right. Good thing is, you ain't gonna get healed up now.
Better cover up.
I'll sit this one out.
One more turn. Thank you, Sloan. I'm gonna do that. That's why I waited.
I'm going all in.
This kind of sucks.
I'm up, huh?
Keep it going, keep it going. Like, almost 400 damage. He's
I
defaulting.
must not
you
abandon the
suck.
fight. Perhaps this might help.
Nice. Let's go, Sloan. You stop taking out Elvis. He's like my main damage dealer here.
You will regret your impertinence.
Slowly start taking him out. I'm not going to use my Phoenix Downs because obviously Sloan's going to do it for us. Oh, special. There we go.
Leave this to me. I'll give it all I got.
We're going to win first try, which is good, but like it's the first boss battle. Should be easy
Our
win.
voyage isn't over yet.
It went a little bit worse than it should have gone.
You got me.
Had enough.
Like, I think if I would try it again, I would definitely probably just default everyone to max and then go full force on the healer if she's not defaulting. Like 4 fires, 4 attacks, 4 bow attacks, just unless we get engaged on with the by Dag when we have to attack him. That's just the annoying bit. If we get lucky and Sloan actually attacks Selena, then it's easy. But that was pretty fun. We've got the White Mage, which I'll probably make Gloria a White Mage. Oh, we look good. I was probably going to make Sepha a Vanguard. Nice.
We'll get you back for this.
Hey, not so fast.
Sir Sloan!
Time to make a swift exit.
No! Wait! Sir Sloan! You're okay, right?
'Tis not, lad. Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
So Gloria joins the party. Nice. Right, let's definitely save the game. We've got party chat. So lead them from the front. Hey, wait up, will you? What's the matter, Elvis? Can you lot walk a wee bit slower? I'm absolutely jiggered. You know, maybe we should take things a little slower. Not because Elvis can't hack the pace, but because, well, why don't we just set you free, Gloria? Probably need a little while to get the blood moving through your legs, right? Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite well, thank you. I found our current pace to be perfectly comfortable. You're made of sterner stuff than me. And now I was thinking princesses were pampered sorts who needed treating with kid gloves. Because I kind of thought that too. Seriously, what century are you two from? I was taught that a princess should always lead from the front. And thou didn't learn thy lesson right. Well, milady. Yet the fact that friend Elvis doth struggle to maintain our current pace cannot and must not be ignored. Leading from the front is well and good, but one must also ensure that those behind are able to follow. You're correct, as always, Sir Sloan. Must slow our pace so that no one is left behind. Would that help, Elvis? Well, not as much as a wee stop off at a tavern, maybe, but aye, it's a start. I reckon I'm starting to sound like a pampered one. Time to up your game, Elvis. Yeah, get your butt in gear, old man. Alright, so let's quickly save the game as well. Right, let's see. So I'm gonna just keep the freelancer on for a little bit. While we, because I want to up the jobs points. I want to try to get all the jobs max before I switch, but that's obviously not going to happen right now. So I wanted to train up because what you can do is, I'll quickly show you guys if it is still the same. So get like get a main job, then like a sub job. And obviously like and you get different passive abilities from each one. Dungeon. Oh, I meant to set that. So what is Dungeon Master? Ooh, okay. It's not bad. Not set anything for Gloria yet. And has Elvis got one? He has. Lunar powered. During the night, offensive magic, evasion, and luck are increased, and 4% of mana restored each turn. Nice. That's actually pretty good. We need to put that on. Yeah. So it's good to like kind of level up all the jobs. And if you can find like a good combination between a main and a sub, then you're looking kind of good, All right, out we go. Alright, so let's go all the way back to the castle. You know what? I think this is probably a great place to end this episode off. Next episode, we head to the castle and see what happens next. I might do a little bit of grinding off screen on the way to the castle. Well, I'll catch you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.